Good morning. Welcome back to River Styx Outdoors. I went from a 14-tooth sprocket to a 15-tooth sprocket, and you're going to see a consistent change, typically about 5 RPMs. The lower end you might see 4.5. When you get up into the top end, you're going to see, difference. Apologize for some of the pictures. I don't have a real good phone holder. It has the cushion mount, but it blocks part of my camera in the back, so it's a little fuzzy, a little blurry in some of it. So anyway, there's definite difference. Definitely smooths everything out. Here, check it out. In these next two slides, you'll see it goes from about 5,500 to about 5,000 on the tack, going from 60 to 59. And I answered a guy in one of the texts. I said, yeah, it looks like it's about 4.5 to 5, but the higher you go, the faster you go, the more it spreads. So you'll see a true 5 plus as we go. In these next two photos, you're going to see 64 mile an hour to 63 mile an hour. I got a couple of them exact coming up. Now here you got to use your creative mind, because you're going to see 2 mile an hour faster in the second picture than you do in the first picture, but it only looks like you're dropping 2 RPMs. And so yeah, you're still at 5. Now we've got a true comparison, 70 versus 70, and you're going to see it looks like you're like 66 and 61. They're again about 5 RPMs. This is a good one. You're going to see 75 and 74, but you're looking at basically 7,100 RPMs to 6,500 RPMs. Although we do drop a mile per hour, still at 5. Here's one of my favorites. So you're looking at like 80 mile an hour at like 77 and a half, 7,800 RPMs. But then we go to 84 mile an hour, pick up 4 miles per hour, and we actually drop what looks like about 200 RPMs. So now you're getting into your 500 RPMs plus range. So this is what I say, that it's like the faster you go. Now, nobody's going to be running that daily. On my trip, I mean, that's the first time I ever did that on this bike. On my trip, I probably won't go over 65. I'm looking for fuel economy and enjoying the scenery and relaxing. Here's two perfectly matched 79 miles per hour, both of them. Starts out at 7,500 RPMs and drops down to 7,000. In fact, that last one looked like it actually dropped about 6. And this last one looks like it actually gets the most. It goes from like 7,800 RPMs at 81 to about 74 RPMs at 84. Increase in speed, lowering the RPMs. Less jerky on the throttle, smooths everything out, gives a wider band on each one of your gears. Going to give you better fuel economy, better cruising speeds with less vibration. So, I hope you enjoyed it. Hope it helped. See you later. Have fun.